Welcome to Success with award-winning journalist JoDee Kenney.
Hey everybody, it's JoDee, and we are starting something new here today. It's called Step to Success. They're going to be little mini podcasts where we talk about one step that we can take when focusing on our success journey. This will be for both you and for me, so I can remind myself to keep focused on my success journey as well. So let's do this together. In today's Step to Success, we are talking about how to set SMART goals. SMART goals. So focusing on the end result can be really overwhelming. Some of us want to write a book, lose weight, run a race, pay off all our credit cards, maybe get a promotion. Those are like the big end goals that we want, right? Or maybe there's something else that you're really trying to focus on. Think about what your big end goal is. Sometimes we don't know how to get to that end goal. So SMART goals are a great way to kind of break down a larger goal into smaller steps to success. And I'm going to be honest with you, I had learned about SMART goals probably 4 or 5 years ago, and they really did change my life. Being able to get focused on the micro goal, the SMART goal, to a larger goal really helped me get over the hump when it came to a lot of projects that I wanted to get off the ground. And so I'm really excited to tell you a little bit more about SMART goals today. So what is a SMART goal? SMART is actually an acronym for specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time-bound. Think about that. Now, let's break down what SMART means. Let's think about SMART goals. So S, specific. What do you want to do? Say you want to run a race, okay? I want to run a race. Well, what kind of race? Let's get specific. Do you want to do a 1 mile fun run? Do you want to do a 5K? Do you want to do a 10K, a half marathon, a marathon? Be specific on what type of race you want to run. Now, is there a specific race that you're targeting? Think about it. Is it coming up in the fall? And do you have the time to train up for it? Well, that is the specific race that you want to train for to get prepared for achieving a goal. Do you want to run the whole race, or are you okay with walking some of the race? I remember when I set the goal to run a 5K one time. My goal was to run the whole 5K. It was an emotional journey. I did it. I cried when I crossed the finish line. I had all of the doubts running through my brain when I did it, but I had set a SMART goal. I had focused on what that SMART goal was going to be, and I achieved it. It was such a triumphant day in my life, and it truly was life-changing. So be very specific on what your SMART goal is going to be. Now, M for measurable. What is the measure of your success? This is a way to quantify your success. Are there small steps inside your goal that can serve as the measure of your success? So let's just say somebody wants to lose weight. If you want to lose 20 pounds, that's your end goal. Would logging your meals each day for a week serve as a small measure of success in your larger goal? I would venture to say yes. So setting little tiny measurable goals to see where you can just kind of check off something that just helped you feel good. That would be a measurable, a specific and measurable goal inside your larger goal. Attainable. Okay. Is the promotion you're seeking attainable? Some people want to get a big job and, a raise with it. So, is this an attainable job? Do you have the basic qualifications for the job? Are there certifications that you don't have that would prevent you from being even considered? Are you entry level, seeking to be a supervisor? That might not be an attainable job right now. Is the job that you desire the next logical move in your career or long term? Those are very different aspects to focus on. Is it the next logical move, or is it long term? What would be the next logical move? That would be an attainable goal. And focus on the attainable goal, not the long range goal. Because once you make that achievement, then you can work on yourself to make yourself even stronger for the next goal that you have. Okay, Realistic, R, realistic. Many of us have dreams to write a book. So, have we taken a realistic look at what it will take to write that book? Do you have the time? Do you really want the goal, or do you just dream of it, or do you want the dream of the goal? Those are really two separate things. Are you willing to put in the work to achieve that goal? Do you like to write? Are you prepared for a long journey to writing that book? And have you thought about how you would publish it? I understand it took J.K. Rowling 7 years to get Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone to print. And I read once that it went to receive something like a dozen rejection letters before it was even published. Are you realistic on what it will take to get your book published, to reach your goal? And then T, time bound. How soon do you want to accomplish your goal? It may be very difficult to pay off several credit cards of like a balance of $5,000 in debt in 2 months if your income's not big enough, and if you still have vital living expenses that you have to pay, such as rent, groceries, electric bills. Those all take priorities, right? What if one of those credit cards was $150? Could you find a way to save $75 a month for 2 months and then pay off the bill? Think about it. That breaks down to less than $20 a day. Or excuse me, not $20 a day, $20 a week. Think about that. Could you save $20 a week? Could you maybe prevent yourself from going to get that mocha, frappuccino, or maybe eating out one time a week? You could probably see that that is a much more manageable goal. And make sure your time frame for completion is appropriate. Don't set yourself up for failure. Set yourself up for success. So to wrap things back up, set SMART goals. SMART stands for specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time-bound. We can do it. I know we can. I believe in you. I believe that our goals are easily achievable if we set SMART goals. And so I want to challenge you today to sit down, write a SMART goal, and attack it. Hopefully this tip will help you take one step closer to your success.